Welcome back to the Vanishing of Ethan Carter. And when we left off, we were trying to find out what the frick is going on in this place. Because we found a guy with several legs, and we found a spaceship, but we were hallucinating super hard. And that's my phone going off. Why does that always happen? And we need a rock. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to this open area and see what I can find, because this seems like it's a really huge area. But what is weird, I shouldn't say weird, what is interesting is that, not interesting either, what is, I guess, to be difficult, well, it is this game is interesting, but it's saying what would be difficult is to find a single item in this huge area, like finding a needle in a haystack when you have like 100 haystacks in a warehouse that's used to make ships, has multiple levels. But yeah, so I can see if we can find some. What would be the right way to do this is like a grid system, like comb each area and try and find what I need. But yeah, so pretty much I'm gonna be, I don't know if me sprinting to this area looking at, ooh, is this what I was in earlier? Yes, it was. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if me sprinting through this area is helpful or not. Because I know it's faster waiting for me to get through from point A to point B versus, you know, stopping and looking. Well, I guess it didn't walk that slow, but I'm just happy it doesn't have like a damn stamina meter. Oh, nothing. Okay. Okay, so this is nothing. I thought this was something important, but it's not. Onward. So you got more train. Maybe this will have. Ooh, what is this? It's a tower.
No trains have been through here for a long time. That was part of a pattern. Large pieces of this country were thrown away, doomed to become, and then remain, the worst versions of themselves. Beneath all that rot, dark things grow.
Okay. Does any of these have a fucking crankshaft I can use? Crankshaft? No. Alright. Looks like something. It is not. It is a rock. Damn it. So I'm seeing a whole lot of non-interactables. No. Can I climb this? I can. And it goes nowhere. Alright, so nothing here. Oh. Yeah, nothing here. Fuck. Alright. Oh shit, hold on. There we go. I forgot to, I don't know, move that window. Can I get in? So it seems like X is my only way of interacting with shit. Do you have a crankshaft? No. Alright, so that looks like a, what is that? A town. So I'm gonna go this way. Go this way. Oh, that leads back. Okay. Went this way. Okay. Oh, that looks something. Nope, can't go that way. Okay. So this was nothing. Alright, I have a feeling I'm gonna definitely be experiencing a lot of no areas where nothing happens. I mean, nothing here either. Alright. Oh wait. Can I go down? No, I cannot. Okay, so we're gonna go down and see what we can find over there. Unless I can go further this way. No, I cannot. Okay. So far, I haven't found anything. Like, no crankshafts, no rocks. I mean, I found other rocks, but no rocks I can use. So, for some reason, this music reminds you of The Witcher. Just like that. That, I don't know, I guess orchestra sound.
I've seen every version of people hurting each other, hurting themselves. We blame it on compulsion, selfishness, madness. I suppose the idea is, if you name a thing, you can control it.
Huh.
There are things in this world that cannot be named.
I will say this though, the game definitely does look good. Even though I'm like zooming past everything. Okay, so it's not a functional town. Shit. Can I get up there? I better be able to get up there. I want to go in there. Oh, what's this? Jeez, I'm crow, this area is huge. Nothing. So far no damn crankshafts or rocks or, I mean, yeah. So, can I get in? Well, don't tell me it's just a set piece. Oh, fucking damn it. Doors open. Yay!
What did you do?
Huh?
What did you wake up?
Nothing. I found a room, I walked into it, that's it.
What? What did you wake up?
You can feel it, right? Something coming from the Vandergriff house.
I can feel it. Ethan disturbed the sleeper.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I walked out of the room and oh fuck! I walked out of the room, and I cut off the. Oh, okay, so shit. The sleeper.
You need to talk to your son. He was poking around in the old Vandergriff house again. Said he found some secret room.
Yeah, really? Okay, I will go talk to him.
The sleeper. That's weird. The only time I ever heard anything referenced to like a sleeper or like something that is awakened or nothing is in like the H.P. Lovecraft's of Cthulhu.
Even worse. They keep talking about this thing, this sleeper.
I know. What I don't know is if it's real or not.
And if that's the case, this whole thing is going to be pointless because, like shit like that, like Cthulhu and all the old gods and like, well for me like the subject of Cthulhu.
Travis, leave the boy alone. I see how you've been looking at it.
Creepy.
You don't even know, do you? You have no idea what's going on.
But yeah, so the idea or like the yeah, I guess the idea of Cthulhu and everything like that, I really find fascinating.
It's the only way. It wants Ethan. You're crazy. You've all gone crazy.
Because for the fact that Cthulhu and fuck, I'm trying to remember the rest of them. But Cthulhu's the main one that people think of when they think of H.P. Lovecraft. But like there's Cthulhu, Nyarlathotep, and then Yog-Sothoth, I think is one of them. But there's a whole bunch of different beings. But the whole idea behind them is that they are so powerful and so like enormous and so incomprehensible that we like would freak our shit if we like laid eyes upon them. And just that idea is really interesting to me, to encounter something, because it's very different to things compared to like werewolves or vampires or zombies, where it's something that could be defeated or
it's not my fault. I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
What? Okay. So something definitely bad
Ethan's
happened.
Family blamed him. Whatever it was he'd accidentally let loose, his family was convinced that hurting him would solve their problems, would soothe their disturbed minds. Whatever haunted the Carters was still here somewhere, in the wind.
But okay, what was it? Jules Verne, was it something Earth, or the Earth to the Moon, from the Earth to the Moon? Okay. But yeah, so like those like classic creatures more or less can be defeated, but with stuff like the Cthulhu mythos or the beings from that universe, they really can't, or at all can't, and humans are just like toys to them. I don't know, but I really think it's interesting. I liked reading his stuff. I would actually have I don't know, I'm looking around like I'm going to show it to you. It's fucking, you only have audio, but but I have a collection of his works, and I actually want to reread that stuff now that I'm playing a game that might involve some sort of being that might or might not be like Cthulhu. Yeah, so yeah, that's my dealio on that. So nothing. Okay. So far, still no fucking Crank or Rock, but we did find out that I guess his family either abused or killed Ethan Carter because he awoke something by finding a secret room in a house that's all abandoned. Okay, geez, that's another area. Right, I'm gonna go back and see if I can find. Whoa!
People come here for many reasons. They want to ask me questions about the future. I can see the future, so it is the past that interests me. If you want to find my house, you must answer the questions I ask of you. Does sin come from the heart or the mind? Do you feel there is vanity in charity?
That's a pretty interesting question.
Is betrayal caused by inequality or injustice?
Am I supposed to be answering these questions?
Would you rather be a leaf or a root? Does death bring peace or suffering?
That depends on the death of the individual.
Do you admire leaves for their bravery or their greed?
Whoa. Read. Text. Beautiful woman sat by a river. A witch approached and told the woman she was to have a child. The woman began to cry of joy, but joy turned to fear and she could not stop crying. Fear turned to sadness. The woman continued to cry. She cried for months, hardly sleeping until the child was born. But the crying had aged the woman and she was no longer beautiful. When she was old enough, her son climbed the mountain to find the home of the witch. He asked her if she could make his mother beautiful again. The witch asked the boy many questions. After hearing the answers, the witch told the boy she had lied to the mother about her child. The boy disappeared and the mother was beautiful again. What the fuck? Alright. woman said, is the same thing. Prepared for a witch and told a perch, and the woman have a child. Cries joy, joy into tears. So is this? Oh damn it! I just pulled my headphones. Is this?
Ethan, the point of life is not to rock the boat. Just try to get along.
Missy?
Stop living in your head. Do something real. That's what people respond to. Reality.
So, I forgot. I lost my train of thought. Note from Ethan's mother. Ethan, honey, I'm sorry to yell at you. I want you to keep this note and read it every time I lose my temper. I don't mean it. I know I got Snake's tongue. You're my little guy. Precious bee. Okay, here we go. Just gotta put your head... Well, you just gotta pull your head out of the clouds, okay? Okay, I kinda go in there. So... Are these visions real or no? Like, as far as seeing the space, having a fucking space adventure, and then seeing a crazy witch that... I'm assuming that's what they're talking about, was the witch. Asking me questions, and I somehow answered them. I don't... No, I was just running towards it. I don't know if I was supposed to actually answer them or not. But it does seem like after every instance of like weird shit popping up, there's a note or a story that coincide with that after. So am I just crazy, or do I have some... I don't know. It's really weird. I have no answers for the questions I'm asking. I'm just running around. It's just a crazy... What about just a crazy guy running through woods? Pretty much that's what it looks like. I'm just a crazy guy fucking dashing through the woods and having psychedelic trips. I don't know. That is weird, but I always thought that was... I was never a big fan of stuff like that in stories. Like a character who was trying to accomplish something, and then like in the end he ended up being crazy and none of it was real. Like, I don't know. It just kind of like... I don't know. It just never sat well with me whenever I saw stuff like that or read stuff like that. Like I even what was this? What am I looking at? Ah. Can I fall? No, I cannot. Oh, look at that. Look at that house. I even tried writing certain things, or started writing a story about something along the lines of that, where a character was trying to do something and then ended up being all in their head. But I never fully wrote it because I don't know. Just I guess if done correctly, but like most things, like if it's done correctly, it could be like brilliant. But that and like the whole "it's all a dream" seems like a major cop out to story endings. But I don't know. Like I said, if it's done correctly and it's done well, then it'll work. But if it's just like
I've stepped through too many portals, been present in too many worlds simultaneously. Bits and pieces of me stay on the other side, waiting. Whenever I return, I bring parts of those worlds back. Do you know what ghosts are? They're sad, evicted things. Memories without homes.
I lost my train of thought. Talking about stuff. I really forgot what I was talking about. Endings, cop outs, dreams. Okay, yeah. So yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's just like if it's done well, then it works perfectly. But if it's just like something where a character experiencing like creepy hallucinations and seeing monsters and whatnot, and then in the end of it all, it's just like a dream, or it's all in his head. It's just, not great writing. I'm pretty sure there's very good examples of that, or I don't know.
What do the dead have to say? You'd be surprised by how little they know. The dead can't explain what it means to be dead.
It seems that I may be
beneath
too far to go back and fuck around with the train, because I have not found anything of use in my whole running through the woods. I'm just like finding new areas, trying to find things and clues to what happened to Ethan Carter. There's a church. Usual happiness and fun times happen over there. Damn it, how do I get over there? Look, I can go this way. But that's gonna have to wait till next time. But until then, you all know what to do. Spread the awesome. And I'll see you next episode. Oh. What the fuck?